In this video, you're gonna learn the fast track to creating a brand and attracting business. Instead of having to go chase business every day, you're gonna have people calling you. Watch this video. Okay guys, let's get into it. So a brand is super important. Nowadays, instead of selling one-to-one, like one customer to you can sell 1 to 100, 1 to 1,000. All you gotta do is be very good at getting your name out there, okay? We're reaching hundreds of millions of people on social media. I myself was selling at the top 0.00001% of car salesmen, all because I had a brand. Now listen, as a salesperson, you can't just be good at selling. You gotta be good at marketing. And if you can be good at marketing and filling seats and keeping your pipeline full, that salesperson is always gonna win. So I've taught this strategy to thousands of salespeople across every industry, and it's foolproof as long as you work it, as long as you listen to what I'm saying and take note. Hey guys, it's the Macklin Twins. Thank you for watching. If you need anything at all, go ahead and reach out to us, 480-780-2203. Just send us a text with what you need and we got your back. And in the description, you have a free vault of personal development, sales training, and mindset training. You can join us. It's free mentorship. Click the link. Let's go. We'll see you on the other side. So number one, we're not gonna start on Instagram, LinkedIn, all of these different things. We're gonna start on Facebook. So you have to have a Facebook account. Make sure you have a Facebook account. You wanna go through this thing that we call the digital handshake. Let me tell you what the digital handshake is. Your profile picture. Does your profile picture look inviting? Or do you got like a you and your cat? Don't have you and your cat, man. Don't have something weird. Don't have you smoking the devil's lettuce. None of that, okay? Listen, man, have a professional picture of you outside of your business. Have your cover photo with you and it says, text me at this number, okay? Don't make a mistake on anything that I'm teaching you today because one little ingredient will mess up the whole cake, okay? So you gotta have all these ingredients. So that's the digital handshake. They can get in, they can see where to contact you at. So having your place of business and having your phone number and saying the words, text me is super important. Don't miss that. So we've got the digital handshake covered. Now let's move on to the secret sauce. And this is what some salespeople you're seeing doing, but they don't really understand the next level of it that's gonna come at the end of this video, okay? So think about this. You just sold a customer a car, whatever your product is, and they're on fire. The customer that you really love, that's what I'm talking about. If you could have more customers that you had the best experience with, that you absolutely loved, you guys know who I'm talking about? Think of that customer right now. You're like, dude, if I had 1 million more of this guy, I'd be rich. Like, I just need 1 million more of him. Okay, here's what I want to tell you guys. You want to take that customer and you want to tag them on Facebook. So while you're sitting with that customer, you want to say, hey man, listen, this experience with you guys has been amazing. You guys are some of my favorite customers that I've ever had. Would you mind if I tag you on Facebook and just share that I, had helped you with this product, served you with this product? Would you mind? They're always gonna say yes, man. And if they say no, you gotta be a good salesperson. But when they say yes, you're gonna take a great picture outside of your dealership or outside of your business, or even if it's online, whatever, take the picture. Now here's where you get really good. You write some transformational ad copy. It's not transactional, not like, hey, he bought a Ford truck and it's lifted up and it's jacked up. Nah, man, not like that. Listen, I'm gonna say, thank you to Johnny. One thing that I learned about Johnny is he's one of the most amazing fathers out there. I watched him with his kids. Man, I'm a dad, and what I saw the relationship with him and his kids is truly phenomenal. I want to just give him a shout out for being just such a great guy. Today, he took delivery of this Ford XYZ. And I'm just happy to have him in my network. I'm happy to be able to serve him at the highest level. It's great to see his dreams come true and get something for him for as much as he does for everybody else in his family. Write something that matters to them. If she's a single mom, you're gonna wanna say something like, man, I watched this lady with her kids in the dealership. There's nobody that loves her kids more, and to see her come in and get something safe for them is truly amazing. Now watch this. Amateurs, they're not gonna do that, so the strategy doesn't work for them. It's like if I go in to close a deal, I've got this internal enthusiasm that when I sit with the customer, they can feel, so I can close them, but you can't because you're cold and soft, okay? So it's the same thing from closing to branding and marketing. if you don't write really good ad copy, funny ad copy, something that is tailored to them. Like if this guy's a really good business guy and he works really hard, we're gonna say Peter is one of the best business guys I've ever met. He's got this landscaping company. He does really good work. If you're ever needing a landscaper, I wanted you to reach out to him. This guy's the best. By the way, he just got his 2018 F-150 to be able to service his clients at an even higher level. Like, write something good that matters to them. Why? We're gonna go into the why. And this is the reason. You're gonna rent their audience. Basically, you get to get in front of all of their friends. Now listen, if I fish and I'm a fisherman and I just got this truck to go fishing with my boys, who do you think else would be in the market for something similar to what their friends buy? Them. They're gonna be like, oh my God, he got that fishing truck, I want one too. What happens is the average customer should be 4 to 7 referrals for you throughout the year. On average, you can get 4 to 7 referrals. It just happens, okay? But if you're not staying top of mind, that's where you don't get a referral. So being top of mind is like this. If I just never talk to you again, you're not on my Facebook, you're not likely to refer me people. But if you're top of mind because I did such a good job writing something about you, you're never gonna forget me, man. You're never gonna forget me. And then you see me posting these every day, you never forget me. You stay in my network. Facebook is like the greatest CRM that you can have as a sales professional. When I say something nice about him, all of his friends see. It's their first opportunity to see that he did business with me. If I just sold him solar, I'm like, hey man, I'm up here on the roof with him, and I get him up on the roof with me, and I'm like, man, you know what? And I write something really nice about him, and I say he just took action with us on the solar, check this out, blah, blah, blah. You guys know what I'm saying. It's their first opportunity to see that they took advantage of your service. So people are gonna comment, they're gonna like. And when they like it, who are those people? Those people are typically in your area. They're typically friends of his. They typically have the same energy as his. Heck, my finance manager used to say, Ian, how does all your customers have the same energy as you? It's like you just duplicate these people. Yes, because there's a method to attracting them and not chasing them. I'm all for hitting the phones, guys. I'm all for doing the hard work. But some of you, like even in door-to-door, man, you don't even show the world what you're really truly doing, and you don't realize that you could be picking up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deals more because they go talk to their neighbors. Their neighbor doesn't know who they bought it from, and they go buy your service from somebody else. I would see car salespeople's mom or dad or cousins and brothers come in and buy from me because they seen me online, and they're like, oh, I didn't know you worked here. And little Johnny's just sitting there looking all stupid. I'm like, listen, man, you got to be able to create attention. Money follows movement. Money follows attention. So you're gonna have to create attention online. This is the best way to do it. Now listen, you're seeing salespeople do that, but they're not doing this. Once I add all these people to my network, 30, 40 people, imagine if I sold 10 cars, 20 cars, 30 cars, 30, 40, 50 people in the neighborhood, 30, 40, 50 people in the neighborhood, 30, 40, 50 people in the neighborhood. I'm just bringing in a CRM of eyeballs. Eyeballs. Remember, money follows attention. I need eyeballs to get attention. I need relationships, okay? So as these people come in and they're seeing me do this all of the time, they're like, gosh, that guy's successful. They want to be around a winner. They want to buy something from somebody who is winning. This is going to help you to win, and then their perception of you is going to be like, gosh, this guy's the expert. Now, here's where we go pro, okay? So write down go pro. It's called likes to leads. Now listen, those likes that come in, they're commenting, you're gonna add them to your Facebook. You're gonna send them a message, click the messenger, send them a message. And you're gonna say, hey Sally, thank you so much for liking our mutual friends post. Johnny really meant everything to him and me. If you ever need anything, I'm your friend in the car business. You can always look for me. I got your back for life. Got your back. If you need anything, let me know. I'm always here for me. What they're gonna do is be like, gosh, that's crazy. That guy's going the extra mile. You know what most people aren't doing nowadays? They're not going the extra mile. That's why they don't get paid like I got paid in my business. That's why they're doing ordinary things, they're getting ordinary paychecks. If you wanna do extraordinary things and get extraordinary paychecks, it's always going that extra mile, guys. Now listen, That was average to me. That's super cool. You made the connection. That's great. What I typically did in the car business is I would do this. I graduated into this. I would have to go invest in my customers. I'd go to my general manager and I'd say, hey, how much does an oil change cost? He'd say, hey, XYZ, 13 bucks. We'll wholesale it to you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'll buy 50 of them. I would say, hey, Johnny, thank you so much for liking Sally's post. It really meant everything to me and her, okay? Complimenting them. Appreciate your support. Listen, for her friends and family, I always want to just throw it out there that I'll pay for your first oil change with us. Just come in and see what we do a little bit. I'm your friend. I got your back. Well, most people are going to be like, yeah, dude, I want an oil change. And I'm like, perfect, man. Send me your name and phone number, and then I'm going to send you over a coupon. They send me their phone number, and I text them, hey, what kind of car you got? This is Ian down at the store. They're like 2018 Chevy Cruze. I'm like, no way. Would you mind if I call you real quick to get some more information on that car for your oil change so I can set that up? I get on the phone with them and I'm like, hey, thank you so much for, commenting. Thank you so much for supporting us. Now watch what happens. I start having an organic conversation. I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just getting information on their vehicle. And I say, hey, while you're here, would you mind if we appraise the vehicle and just tell you how much it's worth? Could we do that? And they're like, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'd love to know what it's worth. Perfect. I'll see you on October 15th at 3 p.m. I'll let service know that I'm paying for this. We'll see you there. And then I create a relationship, guys. This is what most people won't do. That's why they always get paid. They just get paid average, okay? They come in, you do your whole deal. Maybe they buy a car, maybe not. Honestly, that doesn't even really matter. You're just creating relationships and friends. The person who creates the most relationships and friends makes the most money. Now, think from a branding perspective. Over the last month, if you sold 10 products, 10 cars, whatever it is, you've now created 400 or 500 organic followers that are coming to your page. Okay? If you did that every month and stacked that up every month, you're gonna have thousands of people following you by the end of the year. Guys that are warm prospects because their friend has bought from you. So this is one strategy on Facebook that you can use to completely separate yourself from the competition. Now, I have a free lead generation PDF that you can reach out for if you want to text me. My phone number is 480-780-2203. I've got 10 other strategies that I'll send over to you that you can use in your business for free to dominate the market, separate yourself from everybody, and become truly different. But institute this strategy right away so that you can start standing out from everybody and destroying it in your industry. This works for every industry. I teach every industry. I guarantee if you do this for a long period of time, do 20 likes to leads every month, add their friends every month, get your organic reach up and out there. If you do it for 1 month, you're not gonna win. You need to do it every customer, every time over a long period of time, and I assure you, you will win at a bigger and better level because it's all about people and it's all about relationships. Guys, if you need anything, you can text me. Appreciate you. Stay tuned. We got daily videos every day. And if you'll please like, comment, and also subscribe. We got a lot of things going on. We got a bunch of amazing things. We go live in this YouTube community a lot. So you'll get notifications for that. You'll get some amazing things for that. We're always dropping prizes and different things. So I appreciate your support. Share this video to somebody who needs to gain more customers and gain more following.